What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. You're here with Crypto E, and if you guys are ready to eat in these crypto markets or stock markets or forex markets, then subscribe to this channel with the bell notifications so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos just like the one you're watching right now. By that being said, guys, today's video will be about stocks, and the greatest question that we have with this current market is the stock market crash inevitable? So is it really coming to a crash, and can we stop it? Is there something we could do to stop it? Or what can we do to be profitable when the crash occurs? By that being said, guys, we'll get into a couple articles and I'll show you guys what the NASDAQ 100 is doing, and also the US 30, the 30 biggest tech companies combined together. That's the US 30, and we'll get into all the details right after this beautiful intro.
Forex, everything is Forex.
So take a look at this, man. To put it simple, you can say whatever you want. I do not trust this gentleman at all. That's just my opinion. You like him, you can trust him. You do what you want to do, man. But these people at the top, specifically like Charlie Munger, are the type of people that don't want to see nobody eat except himself. That's why they always put something out telling you to invest in this, and I don't trust them. I don't trust the big media. That's why I don't look at nobody investing. You know, I just pay attention to myself. I make these moves and I make my profits. Because I don't listen to people like this, that's the reason I'm able to make the profits that I'm making. Take a look at what he just said. He said, Charlie Munger bashed crypto. And if you're a crypto lover, it doesn't matter which crypto you love, you will get angry by what he said as well. Charlie Munger bemoaned the rampant speculation in the stock market, compared cryptocurrencies to sexually transmitted infections. What type of person do you have to be to compare an investment to a sexually transmitted infection? How sad is it, man? So for any of you guys that like this man, and you do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, I don't listen to people like this because they don't have your best benefit in mind. They don't care about you, to put it simple as that, man. But if you want to listen to them, you want to take, you want to take their advice, whatever, man. Not every billionaire has your best interest at heart. At the end of the day, guys, they're trying to preserve their money, man. They're not like the people that common people. They only care about themselves. They don't give a damn if you're lying. They don't give a damn if you're laying on bed under your bed. They don't give a damn if you're starving or sleeping on the floor. They just care if you buy their products and make them more richer. I don't understand what they're trying to do with all these trillions and trillions of dollars. They're not going to sleep with it. They can't even do nothing. At the end of the day, there's only a certain amount of money that can make you, that you can spend to just be satisfied or whatever, to help their desires. But it doesn't matter if you have billions and trillions of dollars, you cannot spend all that money. So I don't understand where their head is at, but it makes me annoyed how he said cryptocurrencies are basically like sexually transmitted infections. And it's kind of funny because if we really take a look at his account, I'm 90% sure himself or his team members are definitely involved and invested in cryptocurrencies. Moving on to the next article. Is the stock market crashing? We'll just take a look at this and then we'll get into technical analysis. On the bearish side, some believe recent mania has resulted in a bubble that's ready to burst. Michael Burry, earliest predictor of the 2008 crash, by the way, he was on the movie Big Short, described that he is strongly bearish during these markets. The greatest speculative bubble of all time and all things, end quote. And it's crazy. And the housing market, let me just put this in the same category. The housing market is going to come crashing down too. Just to tell you guys. I'm just here to inform you. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't run around and say, hey, Crypto E told me to do this. Crypto E told me to do this. I didn't tell you to do nothing. I'm just here to tell you what I would do if I were in your position and what I'm doing currently. And it's working. That's the only reason I'm trying to inform you guys. And it's working, so that's the reason I'm telling you you should do this. I'm not advising you to do it, but if I was in your position, this is what I would do, and that's the reason I got in the place that I'm in. You make the final call at the end of the day. You're not a puppet, and I'm not pulling your strings, but I'm just giving you guys the news and the facts that are really coming out. And the inflation is going through the roof. America, the #1 debted country in the world. You just try to wrap your head around that. It's the most debted country in the world, and we're acting like we're the richest country in the world. Let's move straight on to the technical analysis aspect. Take a look at this. This is a US 100, NASDAQ 100. There's the 100 companies inside of here. And look, it has already dropped. Let me make this accurate, right? Accurate. From the top, it has already dropped 3,000 points in around 2-3 months. And that's negative 17.96%. What I see for this to drop in the foreseeable future, in the close future, I'm not a predictor or anything. I just go with what I see and what I see in the technical analysis, but also in the fundamental analysis. By the way, if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe to this channel. I have great information coming out. Every single video I release is information-packed videos to help you guys get into a better financial standing that you came into watching these videos. That's my main goal, is to put you on a higher level with a financial status. Not just financial status, but financial understanding of how the money works and how the world revolves around money. But that being said, guys, it has already came down 17%. What I see it for to come down is test a couple zones. This is definitely one of them. And worst case scenario, worst case scenario, I see it coming down to 9,000. Again, it can go lower. My worst case scenario is right here. 7,574, but this is regrettably low. But I can definitely see NASDAQ 100 coming down to test around 11,100, which is another, let me just show you guys. Let me just pull it down and show you guys. Which is another 21% loss, another 3,000 points below. So from the top, how low is it coming down? I'm expecting it to come down over 35% in total, but again, it's coming down from the current price around, let's test it one more time. Around another 22-23% loss that I'm expecting for NASDAQ 100. And if you ask me why, is because everything has been going up, guys. At the end of the day, whatever goes up has to come down. And if it comes on the dip, what I'm doing, I'm not telling you to do it, but what I'm doing is I'm definitely buying the dip. Buying the dip has not failed me, and I don't believe it will fail me, because that's all the banks do. And I follow the banks, man. The banks are not trying to lose. So just follow the banks and you'll be good. That's the main thing I'm trying to report. Take a look at the worst case scenario. Again, I'm calling it around 11,000. It can keep going up, but I highly doubt that it's going to keep going up without a big drop coming. So an easy drop will be around 12,900. That'll make the people go a little crazy, and the big sell-off will happen. That'll bring it down another 10-15% down. And if we move on to the US 30, United States 30 biggest tech companies inside of it. Look at this, man. This is the biggest dip ahead on the March 2020. On March 2020, when everything came down, coronavirus, boom, right? And after that, how high did it go? How much percentage? It went up over 102, basically call it 103%. And it is currently down from its top high, 7%. But it's down. It went all the way down 10.29%. And what do I see, right, in this US 30 to come all the way down to? The first mark will be around this area at 29,900. It's 971 right here. You can read it. And the second mark, worst case scenario again. This is what I'm expecting. I'm always trying to put myself understanding. Worst case scenarios are always meant to happen. You can't control the markets, but if they do, I am prepared to buy. These are the two zones I'm expecting to come down to: 29,971 and 26,391. Are the two zones I'm expecting US 30 to come down to. And of course, it can keep going up, but with the housing market coming down, with inflation going crazy, with interest rates going crazy, something has to give. And the market knows it. The market completely understands it. It's all numbers and it's all games. But in the physical world, people are playing games. But when the when the clock is ticking, pay attention, because something big is being revealed. Why do you think all the energy sectors will come down a little bit as well? But I'm hopping into it. Another thing I want to say is, I don't want to get too deep into it. It will be its own video, why I'm expecting Tesla to go to $10,000. But this is another video topic. But I just want to tell you guys what's really going on in these stock markets, and I am expecting a crash to occur. And I showed you guys how low I'm expecting it to occur. Again, worst case scenario, it can keep going below that, but I'll keep you guys updated what's going on. Again, I'm Crypto E with UL Exchange. If you guys are interested in anything that has to do with crypto, stocks, or Forex, tune into this channel so you can change your financial standings. By that being said, guys, love you guys. I just want to inform you guys what's going on. Be ready. I'm not telling you guys to sell. I'm not telling you guys to buy. I'm giving you guys the information. I'm telling you guys what I would do. And that's it. I present you guys with it. If you do it on your own terms. And if you don't do it, you don't do it on your own terms. But I don't want to sit down on the sidelines and miss the greatest wealth transfer of history. But that being said, I'm Crypto E. I'll see you guys on the next video. Again, shout out to everyone that has been subscribing to this channel. Next goal is 1,000, and I have seen we broke 500. Again, guys, God bless you guys. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep sharing. If everybody shares, we're already gonna break 1,000 in no time. So by that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video again. Peace out.
Jesus turns my white flag. I surrender right